Rusky Ed here with a lesson about routes and plans. Attempt to translate the sample sentences while the intro song is playing.
If you want to learn Russian, but your time's not abundant, none of the books you'll see are way too redundant, then sit yourself down and get ready to go. Stay tuned because it's time for the Rusky Ed show.
There is much to consider when selecting routes and making plans, and sometimes it's necessary to talk about these things, and talking about these things requires language. This lesson presents several useful words for such discussion, beginning, naturally enough, with sample sentence number 1, which goes like this. He found the city on the map. The focus word here is karta, and karta means map. Along with several other words, the following translation may be derived. Он нашёл этот город на карте. Moving on now to sample sentence number 2. That is a very dangerous route. The focus word here is marshrout, and marshrout means route, itinerary, path, or course. Another useful word for this sentence is opasny, which means dangerous. Two ways of translating the sentence are as follows. Это очень опасный маршрут, and этот маршрут очень опасен. It is now time for sample sentence number 3. There must be a better way to go. The following words might be used in this translation. Put means way, path, road, trip, journey, or route. Получи means better, удачный means appropriate, and способ means method, manner, or way. The following translations incorporate these words. Должен быть путь и получи. Должен быть более удачный способ. And должен быть способ и получи. The time for sample sentence number 4 has now arrived. He considered the consequences. The focus word here is последствие, and последствие means consequence. Also of interest are the verbs учесть and учитывать, which mean to take into account or to consider. Putting these words into a sentence, we wind up with он учитывал последствия and он учел последствия. And finally we have, you should consider the safety of others. The phrase подумать о безопасности means to think about safety. And the focus word here is остальное, and остальное means the rest. Along with a few other words, the following translation is derived. Вам следует подумать и о безопасности остальных. And now for a little bonus material. Вам следует пересмотреть ваши планы. It means you should reconsider your plans. Его решение было опрометчиво means his decision was reckless. Не сейчас means there are more than you can count. And здесь красивых мест не сейчас means there are plenty of spectacular views here. Literally, it means there are more spectacular views here than you can count. Check out the online lesson at ruskyed.com for even more bonus material. The focus words for this lesson include карта means map, маршрут means route, способ means method, последствие means consequence, and остальное means the rest. Rusky Ed, signing off now. До свидания.
You made it to the end of the lesson, and watching Rusky Ed is better than guessing. The more you learn, the more you know. Come back for the next Rusky Ed show.